Yeah. Okay, that's the best I'm going to get. No, this is the part where I usually wait about a while. Probably give until like somewhere around 2 minutes in the video until I start. So far, no one has joined. Okay, well, I see like one. Never mind. You always do that. They just join and just like leave. I don't think I noticed it, but I do. Okay, but we're okay. 1 minute and 47. Okay. Okay, well, it's 2 minutes, so I'll slowly grab my Pro controller. Okay, well, I have it. I'll wait a bit longer. Okay. Do. Just going to take a pause real quick. Just send the video to the person who normally watched this, but I'm not sure if this person's awake or asleep. Okay, I'll just. Okay, he's finishing a vid, but I'll wait like until like 5 minutes. Since I don't know where I'll end like part 2, but judging how long it takes for me to walk around and stuff. Cause that, yeah, there might be like 3 parts. Still not even close to halfway done episode 2. Episode 2. Okay. Now let me get going to the game.
Who are those people? I don't know.
I think you do know who they are.
Are they the people that raided your camp?
I don't think so. But they all had their faces covered, so I don't know.
There's just 2 of them. We need to make a stand.
No, we have a routine. We don't confront them if we
You all right?
Yeah, just getting untangled.
I don't know how you're still alive, man.
Sorry, Lily. We gotta do this. That's far enough.
Oh, shit. Okay. No problem.
You have a number here. Are you armed?
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
What do you need gas for?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out? See if it's legit.
I'll go too. Improve the numbers in case we run into anything dead.
So, what do y'all think?
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
The body is still there in the background. I'm not sure if anyone noticed it.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Thanks for coming along, Doug.
Sure. I'd like to get a look at that electric fence they talked about. It might give me some ideas for something I can rig up with the motor in.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well, as long as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. Probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, we could go for some jerky.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I move around a lot. The motor in is my new home.
I grew up in Lincoln.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
It's Emma, Corey. I am Kenny. Lily. Oh, Lily.
Lily runs a pretty tight ship. Her and her dad are ex-military.
Yeah, she knows her shit, but she needs to know when to back off sometimes.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Change the subject enough to put 9, including the kids.
9 including the kids.
Well, 10 actually, if you count the new guy.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pumping this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Now I know this.
Those look like the people
Oh,
who raided
man,
your
they're
camp.
always pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they? Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for yourself.
Dude,
Yeah, you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out. Hope they move on. Fuck you!
Well, that was mind-blowing. Oh, that's what the comments say. Probably. Well, there's like a lot of other characters much later in the game that are introduced. But you technically don't see them yet. But they're going to be like new characters like each episode.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Shit! Asshole! World down here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Well, we're witness to a murder. Even though that murder was mind-blowing at the same time, but still. Loading, 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 sing the loading song, sing the loading, loading song, sing the loading song. Because we got to sing the loading, loading, loading.
Here it is. St. John Family Day. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Oh, wow. You guys must know a thing or two about running wire.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
You can have the kids around the fence.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We work together, Kenny's working.
Kenny's working on getting us somewhere safer. He doesn't think the motor inn will stay safe forever.
Sounds like a smart man.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We are off hunger. We brought gasoline.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Ate French this morning.
Holy moly!
Really, Doug?
Sorry.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet, but we can bring her here. Or we can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my, our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip back here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
No problem. Ben can come with me.
Take this.
All right. See you later.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Let's make sure that, yeah, we gotta make sure
Before
this
we
place
can
is
think
back.
about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
This was one of the biggest regret doing, but trust me, if you played the game, you know what happens. I'm not going to say what happens in this episode. It's going to be like more of a surprise, but if you want to spoil yourself, then see what happens. Because... Okay, so we gotta like look around. We got the
Wonder how
house.
much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Oh, you will. Oh, you will.
We.
Yeah, so that's Andy, and the other one's Danny. Annie and Danny. They both rhyme, I believe. So we already looked at the house. We cannot go over there just yet. Okay, the only two people we can talk to is Danny and... No, not... You're Andy. Yeah, you're Andy, not Danny. I always confuse those two up. But Mark here... Yeah, we only can talk to two people and interact with the swing. Let's take a look at the swing. Well, it's the other brothers here, but I don't... Yeah, I don't see him.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
How did it break? Oh, since it's been used.
When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the sea and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can make the swing or not, because I cannot check like a YouTube guide to see if that's possible. Because I'm like doing a live, and the live could end.
I'm gonna need some rope. There's got to be a board around here I can use as a seat.
Okay, I'll look around to see, because I never actually checked while playing this game. So I'll see if there's like a board. Because I don't have an axe. Lee is basically levitating almost. I should be quite worried about that. Okay, I can use the gate to open it. Okay, I never actually been up here before. I did not know you actually could go up here. Maybe use the front door.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help you can give.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Okay.
Just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Is there other things I can talk to her about?
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
And there he goes. Okay, is there a board in here?
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Okay, we have a swing, but where do you find the board? Because I know the board has to be in this area in the game.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
I know, I think it's best if you just starve. No wonder it's called Starve for Help. I wonder why.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Okay, I know the...
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to your staff?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those fans showed up here. It was a tough night.
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay. So I can no longer talk to her, but I still need board. I already checked the bucket here.
Nothing else I need in here.
Okay. Where do you get the other part of the board? It can no longer be in this area. Wait. What was that going to interact with? I don't think she won't like it if I rip the door off. Okay, where would it be? Okay, I know it can't be the fence. Oh wait, boards.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Where would I?
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
I don't know.
Can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, now I actually can work on the swing. Yay, I built my first swing in this game because I never knew how to build a swing in this game. Yay.
Alright, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, now let me talk to Mark. Well, let me look at this.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Well, not the trees. They don't seem happy. Like, I believe this is like that tree's been there for like a long time. Unless apparently that it was a different tree and a different tree or something. I'm not sure. Let's talk to Mark.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
That fence is no joke.
The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Okay. Now we have to talk to Annie. Annie St. John.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
How many weapons do you have?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Are we?
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food. Ultimately, they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but it's overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
And where's the other place? Did you say another place? Because I cannot see the subtitles. All I can see is the 2 loading screen. Oh, you can see the farm in the background if you
So how's
look
the place
close enough.
looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
I try to be civil at least.
I try to be civil at best.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Looks like he's stuck.
Let's check this out.
Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It's dangerous. A fortress needs people to defend.
Well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
Hey,
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it. You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
Hungry too.
We'll go ask for more to eat after this is done.
Alright, I can suck it up. Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. Little help here, Lee? If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
And there we go.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Like they always say, let there be light. Because that light will be shocking. Okay, because it's electrical fence, and electrical fence are always shocking. They always shock you in some way, but how long was I even doing this live? Okay, 32 minutes, not bad. Okay. Doug is some grave. Doug. Okay, well I see what you did there because I said this is Doug twice, but well, then again, it does sound like Doug, because Doug. Okay, I think I actually can play a bit longer, but when it's like close to an hour mark. Doug Buggy.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh.
What the hell?
Get to the gate.
You asshole! Jesus! We got an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Can't hide forever. I already got one of you.
Let's see.
You asshole! You got lucky that time.
Grab that.
Got to lose
Okay,
your
go over here.
damn.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Give us the food.
We don't have any food. Hurry up, Lee.
Did you really
We
think
can
you
reach the gate.
fucked it
We
up?
can get through this fence and back to the house.
I cannot be like too far away from this thing. Tractor. That's called. Oh no.
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. We're gonna have to move it.
Okay. Now my best bet is no way. It's this one.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
A lot. We pushed down a lot. Kick it. Kick it. Keep kicking it. That's Bambi. Throw it like a frisbee. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get in bit close. Okay, I almost died there.
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
So they're just going to be out there in the woods or forest or wherever you want to call it while the dead is walking. Well, at this rate, they're going to be dead because they're just going. Are they just going to stay there and not move? They have patience.
Lee, what's wrong?
The fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man,
I smell something. Did you hear Mark yell? Did you hear Mark yell before the fence came on? No, he yelled after the fence came on, if you think about. Because, like, he said, holy shit, when the fence turned on. There was no sign of yelling at all until Mark said that. That's like a hint, like a fact about like the game that I found out. Okay, it's spelled with an A, not an I. I thought you knew that. Yeah, because Mark yelled minute the fence turned on. They weren't yelling, they didn't give like any all clears. You're going to find out why. I'm not saying what's going to happen.
I'm real sorry.
Oh my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. God damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my God, what
He
happened?
got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh no, honey, come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Claire, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it! Doug said this place was safe.
For your understanding, with the fluke.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Doug?
Since Doug ate half the biscuits on the way to get us, I had them stay back. I still don't think we should be trying to stay here, and someone's got to watch the motor inn until we get back.
Wait.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing. I love swings. Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah.
I hope he thinks better of me. And if you want to know who he is, because trust me, we're going to find out who I'm talking about, because I'll say who he was in episode 2 and when it's revealed much later in that. Because we have those two farmers guys talking out there. Okay, 41 minutes, so in the next part, I'll be talking to all of them, then going to the base camp. So yeah, I'll be talking to all of them, then going to the base camp, then blah blah blah. Because talking to all of them will take a while, and it's already 42 minutes. So let's see the chat. Okay, that escalated quickly. Dog buggy. Why I like corn? Why do you like corn? It's corn. You know, that's not how you spell it's, right? It is corn. Not just... Okay, what's going on? Am I missing a memo or something? So yeah, 42 minutes. Okay, there's like a lot of people that I have to talk to, and I don't know how long it usually takes to talk to that many NPCs. And it's already at 14 minutes, so I'll probably actually try and like talk to all of them. So yeah, I'll try and like talk to like all of them. But I cannot like stall. Okay, let's talk to Kenny. Never mind, let's just let's try and get hit in the face with some shoes.
Hey,
Haley, found anything interesting?
I was talking to Andy a bit earlier. Doesn't sound like they have too many guns around. They rely mostly on the fence to keep them safe.
So long as you're on this side, things are all right, provided the fence holds out.
Well, that's the problem. When there's no more gas, there's no more fence.
That's true. Well, it's good to know what we're working with here. Keep looking around. Let me know if you find anything else.
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
And if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
That's funny, considering you didn't seem too worried about Duck back at Herschel's farm.
That's in the past, Kenny. Lots happened since then.
Yeah, right.
Well, first of all, Kenny, there was like two people, okay? And I had to save the Sean or Duck. And no one else did anything. Katja just standing there. Herschel was getting his gun. So it makes sense if I helped one and he helped the other one. Because if I chose Duck, Sean still dies. How are you holding up? Lily?
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
She actually made the right choice of trying to leave and not stick around at this place. They all should have listened to Lily, but no, they didn't. No. They should all listen to Lily next time. After this whole incident, that is. I know a lot of people who didn't play this game won't understand what I'm trying to say, but I won't spoil it.
Lily's been doing a good job of keeping the group together. You need to back off a bit.
Whatever.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, I'm done talking to Kenny. I cannot talk to Doug. Good thing it's Duck. Duck, both have the letter D in it. So, that got me a little confused. Let's go, like, Kenny Jr., Ken Jr., but no, it has to be Duck. Well, I can talk to Clementine. Or I could talk to Kenny, which I already did.
Hey, Clem, you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Not sure, Clem. I hope so.
I hope so too.
Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise.
Oh. Yeah, you promise, oh.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
You're lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
All right, Clint. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck. Don't pop a gasket.
Yeah, I'll talk to those people last since I have to, I don't think... Can I go over here? Yeah, I believe so now. Before I couldn't. Okay, time to talk to Lily. Cannot talk to Larry. Only Lily. Walking really slow. Finally made it up the stairs.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
I don't know.
You're a good leader, Mother. Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions are in the right place. Still, it'd be best for all of us if you two could try to work together once in a while. Hey. Hey, Can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
How do you put up with it?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. Don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Okay. And I believe that.
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
You don't need to be getting worried about being thrown out. We're gonna be thrown in. Into a hot day. You guys are still probably wondering what I'm talking about. But I'm trying not to spoil the game. I'm not gonna say what will happen. No. We go through here. Now let's talk to Annie and Danny, the two St. John brothers. And Berta, or Bradna, or Barda, or whatever her name is.
Hope Mark is okay in there.
I'm sure he's fine. I never got hit by an arrow before.
Fellas,
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
no shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Yeah, it'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Okay, so that's where we'll end it here. So in the next part, you'll just basically go hunting for bandits. Because 53 minutes. You spelled your wrong. There's like a little line between you and R. You really need to work on your spelling. Okay, so this is it. So part 3 will be... I don't have Twitter or Twitch or Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Rob. As I was trying to say. Yeah, so the third part will be not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow maybe. Yeah, I'm going to be like quite busy tomorrow, so I won't be like doing a live maybe. I'll see actually how it will go. Because apparently tomorrow I have like a dentist appointment at 2 o'clock. So, yeah. Basically when I'm at the dentist and when I'm done, my face is going to look like something like this. Yeah, my face is just going to be frozen. And it's just going to have like a lot of fat. Because they're going to put a needle in my gum and my mouth is going to get frozen. My mouth is seriously going to get frozen. And I might be in pain. And it takes hours for it to wear off. Because of cavity. I have 4 cavities. 3 or 4. I think this is like 3 years in a row now I've been getting a filling. Yeah, this is my 3rd filling. And I'm getting cavities. Okay, there's a period that ends in a sentence. So there's a period in mango. So there should be a period at the end. Because that's a full sentence. Okay, well... Okay, when you're saying period, it doesn't make sense to have period after saying period, so... You're not doing so good with spelling class. You're going to fail. You're going to fail spelling class. Okay, that's way too long of a period. The period has to be small, not large. Also, there's a capital S in stop and in the name. So yeah, I am giving you a tip of how to spell because my name is Mr. Speller. I don't know if that's actually a real last name. Like, what happens if that person can't spell? Are they still known as Mr. Speller? Are they? You forgot the period between beard at the end, because that's a full sentence. Is that everything you gotta say? Yeah, so in the next part, so I'm getting close to halfway done to the game. I don't know where there's going to be 4 parts because I am taking a break of doing an hour live. Speaking of an hour live, it's almost been an hour. But at least it's not an hour and 34 minutes because an hour and 34 minutes. I'm not sure if I'll do like a FNAF Help Wanted live. Should I? Because I'm not sure if I'll do like a FNAF live. That means there will be both videos uploading. Maybe I might do like FNAF Help Wanted live. Okay, well, now figure out which ones are nouns, pronouns, adjective, and non-adjective, or noun, non-nouns, or non-nouns. Because I know what noun means. So figure out what noun means. There's blank, 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 blank. It's actually pronounced I do, not I'd. Because I does not make sense. And you call yourself a genius. There's a capital B and a period at the end of each sentence. Capital T, no period at the end. Well, you're the one who's not spelling right, so don't blame me. There's no period with the exclamation point. Forgot what they were called for a second, because I don't normally use that word. Let there be one. So I'm not sure if I'll play this or not. Okay. Yeah, we got finance at first help wanted. I basically have like... Yeah, I have like all the FNAF game you can get on the Switch. Well, you're the one who can't spell your right because it's U-R, not U-R-E. I don't know if I'll play this or not. Capital B, capital N. Anything else you want to add? Also 61 minutes, an hour and 1 minute, so I'll just end the live. There, I might... What time is it? Okay, 10:44, so there's a 50 chance I might do like a Help Wanted Part 2. Since no one showed up to the first part and I ended it early. So I'll get that game started. Okay, I don't know if you spelled that right. Did you? Let's see. Well then again, I don't know because I cannot type to see. Nope, you did not say that's right because that little thing right there is supposed to be on up higher, I believe. Right. No period. And no capital. Yay. It's called an apostrophe. Okay, that's a hard word to pronounce. Then again, it's like trying to get people to pronounce... What's that one place people cannot pronounce in Canada? I forgot what it's called. Nunavut? No, it's not Nunavut. Okay. Apostrophe. I have a stutter. Well, then again, don't blame me. Blame my tongue because... Wait, Joe Biden has a stutter? Huh. Or Biden. Yeah. People with tongue-tied has a hard time pronouncing certain words. And I have a tongue-tied, so I have a hard time pronouncing words because of my tongue-tied, I believe. No, I didn't, because I'm not American or watch American news. I only saw that one video with Joe Biden falling off his bicycle. That's like the only video I saw of Joe Biden falling off his bicycle. Well, I'll be playing this game maybe, so I'll just like end the live. And I'm just going to... I think you need to take a break from social media for a day. Take a break. I think he's losing it. No capital S and also no period between No capital Y, no period. Because I'm Mr. Speller. Who's not actually a teacher yet. I don't think I'll ever be a teacher. There shouldn't be a period at the end because that's just like one word. It's not even a sentence. Because if you ever read a book, there's never... Maybe. Okay, using that emoji scroll in 2022 is just old now. And I'll just end the live. So I'll might see you on that. Bye bye. If I could just press the exit button.